Okay, their health is good. It is officially live. Bing bong. What is your avatar now, Nick? Is that just a black circle?
It's fur.
It's fur?
Mm.
I gotta tell you, that's just straight up like 0000 as far as Photoshop's concerned. That's just a black circle.
If you're looking close, you can see there's a little bit of depth to it.
I didn't make it. It is just...
I'm talking about her avatar, not Andromeda. Oh! Burn! Fucking burn! Still, though, let's have some fun. Shemai, people! Right, to what? We're back for October. It's OCTOBERFEST. But not, you know, the OCTOBERFEST that is not in October. How do, Flincore? Ronick? It's always good to see you. Scatspree. That's a name I remember and enjoy every time.
Yes.
Alright then, for the purposes of the stream and myself at this point, let's everybody say hi. Say hi, James.
Hello.
Say hi, Myth.
Oh, hello. Who's on the phone?
Yeah, hello, phone.
Sorry about that. 1 second.
That's, alright then. Hi, Union. Say hi, Nick.
Hello.
Hello. And, who else have we got in
What's
here?
your real name? Bwnci,
What's my real name? I am Raphael.
Like a turtle.
Yes, very much so.
Chat's not working.
It's not working for you? That's a problem, considering you're the person reading chat.
I'm refreshing it now.
Oof.
Won't let me type.
Look at this Lego lady. We will do later. I think we will start things off. Well, we're just going to go in the order that they came. I know I did give you a Batarian Scrapper build before, but let's just say that one was shit in comparison to this beast. And honestly, the strategy is far, far better suited for the other Batarian, which I now have. I got everybody. Hey, Rabbit. How you do, buddy?
I'm guessing the no swears are out the window, huh?
Well, you know, let's keep it like family-friendly swears. The kind of swears you get over the Christmas table. We'll work with that.
Oh, the ones like your uncle and your granddad saying.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Unless you've got a particularly racist family, let's just keep that out of you.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, sorry about that, guys, with the telephone. I was expecting a call today. Didn't think it would come exactly then.
No
Now,
worries, buddy.
Is that Dream in the chat?
It is Dream. No, that's not Dream. Is it Dream?
Sure.
Yes, it is. Reaver. I remember, that's the W in Dream. After the angel. Well, I tell you what, Lippo, you have 1 point because that's exactly what I was named Martha. The Archangel.
God, filling his ego a bit more than it needs to be, huh?
Well, that's a pat on the back for Mum. If anything, I didn't come up with it, did I?
Well,
I just
okay,
I just rock it. Let's be honest. Right then, who's in the party? Oh yeah, Breaker's here, maybe.
Well, I'm here, but I'm silent. So.
Right, okay. So I got four individuals and 3 spots. Who's taking spot number 2? Wow.
Suppose I can invade your lobby.
Oh, you're coming. That's a fact.
You're going for spots. I'm
Invasion.
going in for platinum. You can hold out on eating.
Well, I'm firing out the first 3. Oh, you two are already here. Well, that makes life simple.
Aha, you're too late.
Too late. What?
Not you, Breaker. came too slow for me and Myth. 'Cause we're on the ball.
Yeah, like that.
Well, I think Myth is on something. I don't think it's a ball.
Missed on many things.
Yes.
Thank you for them sweet tags. Can I join? You can, Kyle. We will get you. Is there a spot at the moment? Is somebody taking that spot?
Maybe.
We'll cycle. We always do.
Yeah, but the Dutch do it better than you.
Well, I can't take that away from you. I'm not even going to attempt to. You guys do love cycling. That is a fact. Right.
Actually,
What should I treat myself
we
to?
mostly like to park bicycles and then just leave them there.
That's true. In all fairness, I saw a lot more bicycles around the place than I did with people on them, in all fairness. But I did still have to dodge a fair few. Right, I'm going to save my Cyclonic, which may be unwise, but fuck it, I got some serious power damage coming in. Look at this! Look at that! I didn't know I had this many of these. Now that is super tempting. Let's have a look at my capacities. Do I want a capacity, or do I just want more power? I probably want more capacity, honestly, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I will treat myself to... Fuck it, I'll go with Disruptor. Twos. The last spot is still empty, so I'm going to give it to Kyle then. Yeah. You. I'm going to get you now. Well, he's not in the party yet. I will get him in here. Kyle. Oh, he's Kyle Weaver. Oh, are you related to Robert Weaver? I'm just starting to piece together a family, maybe. There was more suggested people? No. Thanks for that, PlayStation. That was super unhelpful. Right, okay. Where are you? Kyle. Hey, Caitlin. Who else is new? You only started playing Mass Effect 3 a few months ago. It's a good game. GG. See, I've been umming and ahhing a possible stream for Halloween. And we might just do like a Reaper-only Mass Effect 3 stream. Or maybe The Binding of Isaac. I'm just going to put that out there. Never streamed Isaac before. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, and look at that. I've only got 3 bars to my own host. Classic Andromeda. It's all right, Union. Your little phone issue there was very minor.
Yeah, my grandparents are coming over for dinner, so we're gonna call eventually. They want to know.
Oh yeah, I forget it's not the end of the day for you guys.
Nah.
Bring and a clown face. Right, as soon as we get a 4th guy in there, I think we'll ready up and rock and roll. Batarian Scrapper is quite possibly the most powerful character in the game. Definitely the most powerful character in the game. Whether he's the highest DPS is debatable nowadays. I've learned some very important details about certain evolutions in the game that have made several characters far greater than I ever gave them originally credit for. We will get to that once we look at the build here. I'll explain that to you guys.
Okay, no, I won't go to cycle. No, fuck that.
By the way, if either of you to start detonating my cryo armor, I will not be a happy bunny. Just putting that out there right now.
Oh, yeah. I should not use a kineticist then because she's going to be detonating everything.
Yeah, thought I'd bring that up.
Oh, dear.
Looking at my fucking kineticist and Vanguard party here.
Shh.
And Nika putting out a Krogan sex emoji now. They have got to do it like turtles, right? For those of you who haven't Googled turtle sex yet, do it. And then just like Photoshop a Krogan head on. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's got to be how it goes down.
Oh dear.
I don't even know what that emoji is, but it seems to be farting. Right.
So cute.
Oh, it's a crocodile. I thought it was. My guess would have been like corn on the cob.
It's not yellow.
Well, from where I'm looking at it, there's like maybe an unripened corn, but that's just the mouth, I'm guessing. All right then, we got a party. We got more debuffing. Oof. Poor Kroger. Poor Kett. Mind you, with the Turian soldier, he's a debuff. You fiery fucker, you can go now. This is cryo up in here.
Oh, okay.
Trying to show something truly fucking incredible off here. Be super great if you didn't undo it.
And no swearing lasted long.
No, it was never not going to be swearing. Just maybe controlled, and I say maybe with like so much salt that it would kill you.
I mean, there's dogs in this game that cause swearing incessantly.
Well, yeah, they might as well just rename them bitch.
Well, not so much swearing, but more trying to throw the pad at the TV.
No, because then you can't beat them off.
Giggity.
Took a while. Well done, Jane.
So let's kill some Kett. Old school. I say old school, this is like the oldest new character. But this build. How you doing, guys? Yeah, it's good to see you too. It's good to be back. So yeah, the whole Batarian Gauntlet thing that can detonate combos, yeah, it's pretty cool, but well, it's not this. Dead.
Right.
So yeah, so this is finally a different kind of flak cannon. In the past, it's always been exclusively about, you know, getting that sweet stun evolution on. Because honestly, in most scenarios, that is absolutely what you want to be doing with your flak cannon. It's amazing for that. But it has got incredible damage in it too, if you want to take advantage of it. The only thing is, you need something to sort of stop the enemy so that you can.
Would someone silence their dog?
Yeah, just take care of that dog or mute your mic, that would be great. Hey Nick, what's it be?
Okay, Lippy asks, do you recommend getting MEA? Is it as good as MEA?
Do I recommend getting it? I mean, for probably the prices you can pick it up at now, yeah, honestly.
It's good to
It
see,
is fun.
it's like a quid.
But it's I wouldn't give it full buck, that's for sure.
Yeah, no,
Well,
it's...
full book nowadays
Reload,
is,
you
13,
fucking... No, not reload,
13.49,
attack. That's what I meant to say.
yeah,
I'm stuck
that's
on this
worth
dog.
it.
Yeah, I would pay 20 to 30 quid for it, honestly.
It's literally the standard price on Amazon. I think it's 13 something.
Happy days.
Is it?
Deaded.
Yeah.
So anyway, as I was saying, flak cannon can do some serious damage, but the problem is, if you go for the damage, you haven't got that crowd control, but we do have snap freeze on this guy. So if you get yourself a good shield tripping gun, snap freeze your enemy and flat cannon them, they're gone. And that will deal with everything, but particularly armor. There's going to be some amazing armor damage you're going to see later. And I do mean amazing. Because there's so many... Because this is the trick with Andromeda. This is what they've changed it up. So before, like, the meta game of Mass Effect 3, where it's all about ignoring the armor mitigation, that's really just not really a thing in this game. There is armor mitigation, but you can't really work with it. You just kind of have to deal with it. However, there is just a bazillion ways to increase your damage against armor exponentially, and that is the new meta, is getting these armor damage multipliers in, and this character is loaded with some serious armor damage. And I can't wait to show you how quick a fiend goes down.
No.
You don't want to be wasting your snap freeze on shielded enemies, because, you know, you're not going to snap freeze them. So make sure you get your shields off your guys first, before you start freezing. These two dogs have got to go. Crackle pop.
I think I forgot some of the controls. I haven't played in a while.
Don't worry, that's... I'm not entirely sure how competent my Batarian Vanguard play is going to be, honestly. That's a build that is not finished. That is an unfinished build. Not because I don't know what I'm doing, it's because he's ultra rare and, you know... Yeah.
I just had a dog...
system ever.
I just had a dog survive the pull hammer from
That should not
the
have happened.
Krogan.
That should never happen. That is wrong.
That should not happen. They should just die when they get smacked in the face with the hammer.
If they're pulled, they're already dead, and I think most enemies know. Boop. Bang.
Anyway, you've got a turret right here. I'm fine if you just want to not stand in front of me because I can't pierce you. Shouldn't have said that now because Myth will like make an effort.
Yeah,
to
you
stand in
can't
front of me.
say something you don't want to happen when Myth's on the team, because that's happening. That's his go-to. Like.
Trying.
I'm trying to fuck you up, I swear. We got a dickhead in the background. Oh, I don't believe my Darn's got the range.
Get out of my way then.
So yeah, you'll find that I just don't bother with any piercing or... That mechanic's kind of pointless in this game as well. It's all about getting your armor damage bonuses.
Oh, great.
Whoop. Go away. You dead? Yeah, you did. Get down.
Charge! Fuck! Damn it! Jesus fucking Christ!
Bang. Bang. Deny! Don't know what you're doing, but it looks painful. Oof. Mashed right into the mall. The mall? The wall.
Dark Maul?
Maybe.
So,
That's what you
have
decide to
actually
call your
finished-
Asari.
Have you finished the main yet, Bwnci? The main story?
There's a main story?
Oh, God's sake.
No, I actually haven't played it at all. I will! One of these days.
Yeah, keep
Right to the moon, baby.
Oh,
Okay, this is a fiend. This is a frozen fiend. This is a flat cannon.
Oh my god!
And that's a dead fiend. That's how that goes down. That's armor bonuses, baby. So yeah, snap freeze and 4 flat cannons will kill a fiend.
You'd probably let like 2 flat cannons do it, but 4 is faster.
4 will do it efficiently. Ooh, fuck. Fuck.
It's alright, you have lots of ammo to back you up.
For days.
Yeah.
in a couple minutes.
Might as well get you. Oh, you jumped while frozen? I call horseshit. Although you did just get up there, which is pretty sad and funny, so I'll allow it, actually. Bang. Reload. That wasn't a suggestion. That was actually what I told you to do. Boom.
Whee!
It's a big gun you got there, sir.
There we go.
So yeah, I've had a run with the Soned. I did unlock it. I did try it. I did not like it. I mean, it's not because its damage is actually bad. It's just because of, like, this game kind of works very much against the Soned. But looking at one of our new characters, which I'll show you later, I think he's just built for the Soned. The Juggernaut can do some amazing things with his inability. Well, he's got the ability to avoid stun, which is incredible. So yeah, I can't wait to try that. Unfortunately, that's probably never going to happen at the same time because I definitely don't want his snap freeze taking too long, and you can't hold the Soned on him unless you get that Soned to level 10. So profound sadness. Because the Soned's heavy. You can't.
Yeah,
it's not level. It's not 30 until it's level 10. It's ridiculous. But the Juggernaut's got all the bonuses to get that gun doing everything you want it to do. I'm very excited to try that out eventually. Who knows? Maybe some weird streak of luck comes my way.
Does it compare to the Geth Juggernaut?
No. Well, yes, but
Yeah,
no.
honestly, yeah. I would probably
I
say
think
he's
a
on
faster-
par.
He's a faster Geth Juggernaut, essentially.
Yeah, he's on
But
par
he
with
still
him,
get
honestly.
picked up. Yeah.
Mechanically as well. Simple combos, decent damage. He's all white. He's a bit of all white. Knock you down
Does
there.
that mean the Pugnauts will be back?
Yes, actually. He's
Yeah, yeah. He's probably. He's definitely a character that stays alive. He's got some great survivability. His health tree is incredible. There's no doubt about that. It's like an awesome blade armor. But more on that story later. Let's get these devices done. I'm on the first. Freeze, mother. See? Edited. For YouTube. Oh, yeah, go on, punch the air. That's cool. That's what I wanted to happen.
Wait, what is edited for YouTube?
One's language, good sir.
You get a notification that it's...
Somebody think of the children. Yeah, there's a bit of an apocalypse going on right now. I mean, if you want an example of how it's hitting people, you might know that little snippet I took of that one stream I lost. Or who fucking uncryoed my fiend? That snippet from that one stream a lot where we said we were going to kill that Ascendant's whole family violently and angrily. Apparently the advertisers didn't care for that. Bang.
You think that, like, gun companies would be all over that, but...
I don't know how many YouTube videos they're promoting, though.
It's funny how the apocalypse is kind of affecting people who are doing 18-rated games. You know, like they're
Yeah.
not family friendly. That is the content of the game, and yet.
But how many of those people are actually saying that their videos should only be viewed by adults?
I suppose if everyone put a disclaimer at the
See ya.
beginning, this game is rated, whatever. Children under this age should not be watching and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe things would be better.
Well, essentially, YouTube's a business first, and they're going to keep the advertisers happy. It's just...
Well, once you put the age rating on it, you know more younger people will go for it.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
it doesn't matter,
If
does
you
it?
put 18 plus on it, people will go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
really
then...
matter.
Where are you? Oh, I thought you were around the corner. My bad. I'll get you.
Anymore.
I really thought you were by the ammo box. I really did. Bang.
Alright.
Bang.
I should probably have been by the ammo box.
We're down here now.
What?
Boosh. Bosh. Bish. Freeze, mother... That's probably the last time I'm ever going to edit myself. It just doesn't feel right. Bang. Bang. Snipe!
You could sort of have someone devoted to just yelling beep down the microphone whenever you swear.
I could try that. Bleep.
The thing is, I gotta let one of you into my head, and I'm not entirely sure how cool I am with that.
Can't be that complicated.
No, I'm pretty simple, honestly.
It really isn't.
Oh,
You
know from
don't want
experience.
me in your head. You really don't want me in your head.
No, he doesn't want me in his head either, but you know that doesn't stop me.
I know, because that's just trollololol on loop. Let's be real.
If I get in your head, you'll probably go insane in no time.
In the membrane.
No, already got that, man.
Screw you, doggy. I will kill you shortly, or you just died. That's sad and hilarious. Alright. I don't know what killed the dog. Maybe he realised he wronged me. Ooh, that's more than one ascendant. Ooh.
This has not been a good game.
Freeze, dog. Oh, that's a big dog. That's a real big dog. Freeze.
Good. Is it getting censored?
Oh, that's a lot of crap. Just,
Yeah,
that really.
this is not really a good spot to.
Oh,
Bang.
cover. There we go.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm being shot. Don't care for that. That was an interesting concussive shot. And by interesting, I mean terrible. Bang.
Fuck you, fucking piece of shit.
Beeping, beep.
Can't edit a myth. Can't be done. You even attempted to just make up swears. Ow, my life and all of the stuff.
Swear like
I would have done it.
you could swear like Manu does. He kind of just uses like rascal and scoundrel.
It would be fun to bring them back. Right, who's got who here? Alright, never mind.
Oh, Boofius!
Bwnci, if we just start swearing in Welsh, do you think we still get caught?
No, I found that Welsh is quite effective to as like cloaking yourself.
But then again,
Well,
advertisement company would ever choose a Welsh video, so.
That's true. That is true. No, I remember when I went on holiday, you always got those like street guys trying to sell you their crap. You know, buy our sunglasses, our lighters. You know, their knockoff shit. And we tried no to them, and they would just keep going. So then we started saying no in different languages. We said 9, and we hit them with everything. And they would all they would do is change their language and keep trying to sell us. But as soon as we hit them with a good old Nagadoo, my God, it looked like I hit in the face with a brick. They're like, what? What is it? It's like, aha!
God bless that language.
It is Shemai Day. We are to celebrate the Welsh language today. By swearing in English. Let's take a look at the build. Okay, so concussive shot is not in use. Snap freeze. You definitely want to get the radius here, just because the damage of snap freeze is never worth specking for. You're going to at least get more utility out of the radius. This can help with certain objectives such as hacks and uploads. You don't need either evolution, but at least the reach will be in handy. The brittle is amazing. Okay, this is a debuff to all enemies of 20%. You definitely want that, because that's going to kill anything on the other end, honestly. But this, the anti-armor, is not to be mistaken. This is not lowering armor mitigation. This is multiplying all damage to armor. It's a 65% multiplicative bonus. It's incredible. You team this up with Flat Cannon, which if you just go with the damage, and then you go with the anti-armor here, another multiplicative bonus, and then you go with the damage per second, and you include that with the fact that you've got the brittle in Snap Freeze as well, you do a ton of damage with the Flat Cannon on this character. If you ever want to do Flat Cannon dot, this is your guy. Munitions trading is also an incredible power tree. Passive tree, sorry. Get the power damage and the extra power cells for obvious reasons. Would recommend you going with the reload speed here because, well, you can go with the melee synergy, honestly. There's nothing wrong with that because his melee is pretty damn cool. But the problem with his melee is it will detonate your cryo effects, and you don't want to be doing that because as soon as that a cryo effect comes off, those multipliers disappear. So you want to keep them on, honestly, until the only time they want those to come off is because the enemy died. This at least will give you just a larger choice of weapons because you're going to be increasing clip sizes, lowering reload speeds. It's all real good stuff. And then sustained fire is yet another debuff. So if you've shot up your enemy to take down their shields, then snap freeze them, and then flat cannon them, that enemy's not long for this world. And then finally, for your health tree, I recommend just getting the max shields. Go with the evasive because it's really your best bet. You need to keep moving in Andromeda, honestly. This will give you more survivability, and then Hold the Line is incredible for its survivability. And that is the Batarian Scrapper, arguably the most powerful character in the game. Try that build out if you have not already. Now let's go to the store and unlock an ultra rare.
There's one thing about cryo effects, though. If you want the cryo effect to properly debuff the enemy, you cannot use cryo rounds.
Yes, thank you for bringing that up. That's actually a solid point. Now, don't get it twisted. Cryo ammo doesn't take away the effect, it masks it, because cryo ammo has got its own armor debuff. And if you shoot an enemy with cryo ammo, it will put its ammo debuff on top of your power's armor debuff. And what you need to understand is the cryo ones nowhere near as good as snap freezes or cryo beams. It will always make you weaker. So if you're going to work with a cryo character, you actually want to stay well away from cryo ammo and fire people.
Unless you've got the snap freeze evolution for rank 6 of cryo beam, in which case cryo rounds are amazing.
Even then, I would probably say it's not worth it.
Well, why not? Because all you need to do is then shoot the enemy, and then they'll explode and kill everything around them.
Yeah, but if you just use any other ammo apart from fire, you'll kill that enemy quicker and therefore trigger that effect faster.
Yeah, true.
Now back to that ultra rare.
One thing with the Scrapper, why not just do? You do have a spec to repeat concussion, right?
No, why do you need that? You don't need the cryo combos.
You don't. You want to avoid them.
He's better at just obliterating with power damage. You can't.
Yeah.
If you use the cryo combos, you lose the cryo debuff, which means you do less damage to the enemies.
That cryo effect has to be on the enemy if you want that debuff to exist. The moment it's detonated or melted with fire, it's gone. It's just straight up gone. Electric effects and biotic effects don't get rid of it, so happily roll with your electric guys and your biotic guys. Your fire guys will fuck you. They will completely fuck you over by just defrosting everything, and as will incendiary rounds. Right, so it's time for our next newbie, which will be actually completely new to the channel. It's Batarian Vanguard time, and my Batarian Vanguard build is insanely squishy right now. Just because I wanted to. Right now, I'm still testing out what I need points in. So going, do I need more power combo damage? Do I need more melee damage? I'm feeling him out at the moment, which means I haven't put any points into his health. So he's super squishy. I could fall over a lot, but this guy is so much fun. He really, really is. We did Sandstorm.
Accessorizes better than any Batarian in history.
I'm not going to do Remnant. We're going to give Remnant a skip just because that's going to suck for this character. Right, does anybody want to jump in, or are we all happy to carry on? Do I need to?
I'd be happy to jump in.
No. Okay then, anybody want to switch in and out?
Actually, I want to level up my Artificer.
Okie dokie.
One scrub.
We
have a volunteer.
Happy days.
That's why I wanted to stay in.
I'm going to... I shouldn't do this. I want to save these for the videos, but I'm going to do it. I'm doing it for the stream!
Oh.
Shall I go with weapon damage or melee damage? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Could go with some disruptor. That could be beneficial.
I'll jump out. I mean,
I'll go with
I actually have a full Batarian Vanguard build, but
Yeah, go on in. Fuck off. Yeah, alright, we'll just do this. Yeah. So how's chat doing? Everyone having a good time?
It looks like it. They're talking about Rainbow Six and
Oh yeah, you got your people hooked when they start talking about a game you've never played. It's alright, guys. I feel the love. You came out to see me. That's all I can ask for. It really is. Let's do this. Oh look, you've got that banner for that beta test nobody got to do. That's kind of cool.
if only they did the beta test.
If only. A very different
Well,
story,
they
I think.
signed up for the signed up. Well, yeah. Only they launched it. Game could have been better.
All right then.
The only banner that I'd have equipped right now, because I don't want any other gold banners equipped.
So this is my new favourite Vanguard. Although I don't love him much more than the Nova Guard. The Nova Guard is still a damned good time, but this guy just speeds things along. Let's put it that way. This is basically my original strategy for the Scrapper. Put on this guy. He's got flat cannon too, and with the annihilation field, he can do some sweet debuffing and flat cannon damage himself. So if you want to, you can literally use both strategies on both Batarians. The only thing is, the Batarian Scrapper's got more debuffs, and this guy's got more power combo bonuses. So if you're going to give one strategy to the other, I think this is your power combo guy.
Yeah, put on a bronze banner and never changed it.
What banner have I got on right now? I don't actually know. Let's have a look.
Okay, what's this fucking light bulb hovering around me?
Boom! Get ready for that.
Engineer, aren't you?
Yeah, that's your
I missed.
military, that's your little defense drone.
So yeah, I got annihilation field, so everything that gets close to me, and I'm a Vanguard, so everything gets fucking close to me, gets primed, and then when I thump them, they go bang! Happy days. Rinse and repeat.
Now the thing about his combos is they do 75% damage of normal combos, but
Yes, because that
they come
is
out as fast as you can punch. So.
exactly. Yeah, these are all the facts. His biotic combos are weaker than most, just because of that negative multiplier to them, but they're so fucking fast. You're probably doing more biotic combo damage with this guy than you would do with a lot of guys, honestly. Because you look at Singularity and how long that fucking takes.
Already. Piece of shit.
You are a level 1 myth. It's going to be frustrating.
Doesn't matter.
It does. Oh, you dirty damn dog.
Really should go for Smith first.
Yeah, so as you can see, my Batarian Vanguard is super squish. But that just makes him madder, honestly. Boom. I've gone with the Vortex evolution on this as well, so any fool that does get too close gets lifted for a good smack in the chops. It's a nice bit of cover you had. Boom! You just fucking doomed yourself. That's what you did. Alright. Well, he was technically obstructed, but he's dead now. Boom. So yeah, when you do biotic charge, it does make your annihilation field shrink back in you. But the moment you come back out, it's back. So it's not much of a hindrance. It basically means that you can't use biotic charge to detonate annihilation field. But fortunately, you don't have to.
See, that would be a bit overpowered, though, I think, because biotic charge detonates everything that's primed if you've got the
only if we had ME3's biotic charge.
Damage.
Yeah, but the biotic charge's got a long-ass recharge speed in this game. So I wouldn't say it wouldn't break him. It definitely wouldn't break him.
It would be pretty strong, but then you have to wait for it to recharge.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not something you would abuse. I don't think it would break him. It would definitely up his DPS, which he doesn't need. His DPS is good.
Give him a good gun, and he can fist.
Fuck you.
Fist them.
Ooh! Boom! Yeah. Oh. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it like that, huh?
I'm reading a flatline.
You clever sharpshooter.
Doesn't need sharpshooters hitting more often.
Yeah, They're breaking through.
Ow.
I don't like being punched! Tough! Bang! Thanks for the invasion.
I do like how when you punch them, he's got like a massive amount of force.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh yes,
So
that's
you
true.
can
He
send
does
armor targets
stun
flying.
most things.
You can stagger fiends by punching them and exploding them.
Yeah, it's good times. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely a fact. I forgot about that myself. His punch does have the force to stagger a fiend. It's quite satisfying. Really quite satisfying. Boom.
I've gone toe to toe with the fiend with him before. The fiend couldn't fight me.
Boosh.
Ah, perfect. Games in the chat,
Goodbye, Moon Man.
Hi.
saying hey. Yeah, Donkey Perfect Gamers in the chat saying hey.
Oh, hey, buddy. How you do?
All enemies clear.
Lippy says, wait, so are Krogan's bad guys?
When they're in my way.
No, they're not bad guys. It's just some of them have joined the Raiders because Krogan.
Not that guys necessarily, they
Misunderstood.
just made bad decisions.
Aww, that's like the sweetest thing I've ever heard you say.
Let's say something sweet. I must.
Oh, I found a
must have been
Hydra.
Hearing things.
Reverse troll.
Bang. Right, so one thing that's really cool about a Hydra is that their fucking range attacks just don't work when you're up close. They cannot target you. We move too fast.
I find with him, with the
Charge.
Batarian, it's only really with the Batarian. If you charge into
I missed.
a
That's the
Hydra
problem.
as he's aiming at you with lasers, he ends up turning off the lasers and then going to punch you instead.
Yeah, I know. He because he takes so long to switch between his attacks, he actually fucks himself, which is hilarious.
But then you can get the nice
Oh,
opportunities when he's firing missiles at you and you're going to charge into him. So you take the
Throwing a
missiles
flak.
as you're flying into him and take no damage.
Ooh, I'm in the corner. I'm off the map. But yeah, annihilation field. Whoa, doggy went mad. I don't know what happened, but for some reason I couldn't set off a combo.
You got a question?
Kajetan Szyminski? Yeah. Oh, I'll let
What's
you
that,
ask
Nick?
it. Nick?
Oh, okay.
Do you guys
Kyle?
miss death in multiplayer?
Squad member down.
Death.
Yes.
Death. The-
Oh, Geth. Oh, God, yeah. I miss the Geth in general. Fuck multiplayer. Geth are awesome, but I understand why they're not. I think it would cheapen the lore of Andromeda if they were here. I'm not saying that needs to be done, but yeah, of course I miss them. They were just fucking awesome. They were a really interesting race. They were amazing characters.
I miss Legion.
And Legion, yeah, Legion was the bomb, wasn't he? Let's be real. I was quite sad that Legion didn't get any like tribute in Citadel. He was the only character they gave like nothing to. True, but I still wanted it. I still absolutely wanted it in my life.
Well, you know, I never sold Legion and he never died, so...
I did on one of my playthroughs, and
die.
it's not worth
Sorry,
it.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. They just reskin him. He's a nemesis. If you sell him off, that's what he'll become. Don't do it to him. He deserves better. Everyone deserves better than becoming a nemesis. Yeah, the scatter shot as well, as you can see I'm using on him. It's got multiple good things going for it. One, it's got really good armor and shield damage to it. His DPS on this gun is actually really, really good. It's very, very good gun. But also, don't have to worry about fucking ammo, so that just keeps me swinging. And,
That's
you know,
Nico Wolf there saying
shocking.
hello.
Shadow.
hey, buddy.
Things.
And also, because it's a shotgun, you know it's working with a Vanguard. Really good weapon for Vanguard, the scatter shot.
Thing isn't like the Geth, isn't the Remnant kind of like the Geth, except they're with
No, don't you dare say that. Don't you dare ever accuse the Geth of being like the Remnant. They're so much better than they are. Quite like that combo. No, the Remnant suck. The Geth kick ass.
Something else.
I
about
think I
Batarian
might have
Gauntlet.
killed myself.
Something else about Batarian Gauntlet. It can detonate as many things as you can punch with it. As in, if you punch more than one thing, like if you gently like knock past an enemy's chin and don't really do any damage, but the gauntlet still hits them, they explode anyway.
Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. Once you've punched an enemy and if they've managed to still survive that explosion, then they're not going to be automatic straight away reprimed by a annihilation field. There is a cooldown on that, but in most cases, if you've got multiple enemies floating about in your annihilation field, you just knock them all about and you will kill everybody in due time. Bang.
No, I mean,
Watch
I'm
out,
talking about
Krogi.
you can actually detonate more than one explosion with one punch.
Yes, yeah, so it's got an air of effect to it, which literally takes out multiple combos. It's quite awesome.
Small though. I mean, it's only like in the arc of his swinging fist.
It's a fist, so the fact that it's got an air of effect is impressive. I wouldn't challenge it. Bang. Don't forget that every time I charge, I get a boost to my punch. Boom. The problem with this combo is just so fucking effective that I actually forget to charge, and you shouldn't, particularly when you've got no fucking health. It'll keep you alive. That. It's not just for closing gaps, although it'll do that real good for you. Ha! Boosh! Skadoosh!
Job, Apex. Keep it going.
Perfect has just asked, what do you think of the Artificer? And I just said in due time.
Yes, yes, the Artificer will be our final, and quite familiar. Because I tried something different and it turned out to be Garbo! But again, more on that later. Bang! Boom!
I can't believe nobody broke the windows at all around here. Am I seriously the only one that does
Sorry, I'm
that?
too busy breaking jewels.
I tried, but I was only level 1 and I couldn't do it.
You have to be at least level 5 before you can break glass. Not a fact, by the way, just in case anybody believes me.
Oh, come on, if anybody believed that, then they deserve to be kept in the dark for that.
Well, yeah, granted, I would agree, but the thing is, these I do guides, and then people come and hear me say stuff, and then they believe the stuff I say, and particularly with you, that can be problematic. And I feel the need to address
My
it.
whole fucking setup.
I know that is your jam, and I love you for it, but at the same time, it
You
probably
ruined
shouldn't
it
come
for
from me.
So, yeah.
Save me level 1. You're my only hope.
He'll probably go down on the
How
front.
did you like that level 1 blowjob?
Yum. Sweet Lego head action.
Yeah, 1 inch deep. Whoop whoop.
Oh, that's a Hydra! Bang! Boosh! Dog, like, fuck off me, dude. Boom. Oh, I'm so squidgy.
Oh, still, you sharpshooter. To light you on fire.
Boom. You might think, oh, that's a bit repetitive and boring, but it isn't, though. It's super satisfying, like, every time.
We're tracking reinforcements.
I just saw a relatively sad death on the stream. It was obviously yours. It just kind of kneeled down next to a dog.
I bow to thee.
I broke too much, so I'm saying I need to break some more.
Okay, let's fucking mosey on. Level 1's on it.
Ooh.
No balls for you. No teeth for this one. No eyes for you.
Krogan lost his quad.
I wish I could spin a Krogan about. I will kill you shortly. Don't be dumb. Fucking, that was dumb! I told you not to. Right, okay. Oh, that's a Krogan. I'm just gonna, like, wind you up slightly because this objective does require my full attention. Oh, come on, charge. A bit faster. Could have let the Krogan save me. Will in future.
Love to right now, but it seems like we're low on time, so...
Yeah, we got a mosey. Boosh. Goodbye, Moon Man.
Hello.
Bang,
Letting a
bang, charge, boosh, bang, boom,
get the artificer.
boom.
Where's she at? She
2 explosions. 3 explosions. Oh, that's a Hydra. Where did you sneak up from, dude? 4 explosions. Oh. Where am I? Well, I'm behind you. That's not good for you. Charge. Oh, he just kept hammering me. Doesn't matter how many warp holes I dive through, I guess. Gonna go. Gonna save this last gel. Unless, of course, this has got to be the end of the budget, surely. Oh, level 1.
Yeah, sorry, I completed my level 1 blowjob, but now I need to be level 2 to try again.
Oh, fair enough. Level 2 to deep throat.
No, that's like 10 or 11.
10 or 11.
Oh my god.
I didn't say it was a good deep throat. He tries to hide in the doorway, but whoa, okay.
And then it goes up to 20,
Interesting.
so yeah.
That's
Okay,
special evolution,
let's
though.
see how
You
this
gotta
goes.
strike into
Level
that.
1 artificer.
He's a very passive Krogan. What's he doing? What are you up to? What's happening?
Level
I'm
1
just,
slap in
I'm
the
just
face.
watching it, that's all.
Oh, okay, he's just watching.
I like to
Myth's doing laps.
level 1 artificer. Take
Kyle's
out
having a lap.
sharpshooter.
One of you's got to do something about the sharpshooter. That's all I can say.
Fine. Because the level 1 is
Really, Nick?
Yep, really.
Good girl, good girl. She does love an eggplant.
gotta use it, Krogan. For God's sake, come on. This is why this Krogan will be leaving the Nexus in exchange for 30 an agent, maybe.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
Actually, that'll be pretty annoying for the next game. Gonna go back to the ice. Boosh. Now, yeah, Annihilation Field will totally fuck up your biotic charge recharge speed. So you do need to spec for the lowering the recharge speed punishment because, yeah, that's not a good time otherwise. Means you get a smaller Annihilation Field, but at the same time, you are a Vanguard, so how big do you need it? You dirty, smelly sharpshooter. It's not happening, buddy. And just because you had the balls to try... Right, okay, moving on.
Squad member down.
Come on, leave me alone.
Boom. Bop. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, fuck. No, Hydra! Get off me. I knew it. Do need a revive.
I'll be over shortly, hopefully.
I need you to be over quickly. Oh, thank you for that combo, whoever did it.
Come on! Oh, fuck you, fucking...
Yay! I was saved.
Pigeon.
Now back to my recklessness. You there. Boom. Ow. Sweet double debuff, bro.
Oh god, there's 2 of them.
Boom. Boom. Fuck you, dog. Also, another really cool thing is the fact that the melee isn't actually... You don't get knocked out of it when you start it. So, you know, fuck you, dogs.
You can get knocked out, but it's only like when it's right at the start of it. Like,
Oh, yeah, so before it's really started, you mean?
yeah. Like, as you're thrusting your fist forward, that's it. The enemy is getting punched in the jaw.
Fair point.
It's all in the thrust.
thrust.
It's all in the hips. Well, it's all in his fist, but, you know.
It's coming from the hips. Straight from the hip, cut to the chest, arm to the mother, stuck through her face.
So he's not hitting him, he's slapping him with something else.
Who's picked this moment to eat a massive bag of Skittles?
Yeah.
That's not feedback, people. That's the rainbow.
Actually, I got color. What's it called?
That's a considerable bag.
Purple Skittles, white ones.
Oh, so you're not milking a giraffe then?
Well, in all fairness, level 1, that's a damn good show. Well done.
He's not milking. He's not milking the giraffe. He's milking a zebra.
Ooh, zebra milk, huh? Does it come out black or white? Time for the build! Okay, so here is the build. Well, what I've got of it. Charge, you want to definitely go with a radius for all the smart reasons. Then go with the weapon and the melee. And then go with the recharge speed is what I decided to go with this guy, so I can do it a lot. Bastion would be nice, but then also being able to charge is nicer. Getting those, at least getting half of my shields back frequently is a lot better than getting all my shields back infrequently. I find more survivability with this setup. For Annihilation Field, this is what I was talking about. You want to get the power recharge penalty delay or decrease. Definitely go with the debuff and go with the Vortex. You can go with this. This will definitely help. Get your shield, keeping you alive with getting shields with every guy you kill in the Annihilation Field. Arguably the smarter one, but the Vortex is just fun. I'm sorry, it's just super fun. It's particularly when you're dealing with the mooks. What's that, buddy?
Yeah. Have you got something against flat cannon?
Did you miss the last game? You must have, right? You must have missed it.
No, flat cannon's an amazing power. It's just it doesn't need to be on the Batarian Vanguard.
You don't need this. You don't need that strategy twice. Both of your Batarians can do this: detonate with their fist, or do the flat cannon power damage thing. And I'll tell you why this guy is my power combo guy, and it's because of his passive tree right here. He has got, well, we get the power damage and the melee damage here, obviously, but then he's got the combo boost here. You don't have that on your Scrapper. Your Scrapper doesn't have any combo damage boosters. So if you're going to do one of your guys for combos, it's going to be this guy that's going to do it the best for you. And honestly, your Scrapper at the same time, he's got more debuffs, so he's going to do more power damage for you. It's just, rather than just do the same thing with everybody, you can get yourselves lots of different playstyles and really adapt to all of their special bonuses. This guy's got your power combos. For the last evolution, though, I would probably go with the weapon damage, honestly. Reduce the spread on that scatter shot, so you've got a bit more range with it and a bit more damage with it. Happy days. Because you're not really doing power damage with this guy.
Oh,
doing power combo damage.
Oh, happy days.
And for the fitness tree, as you can see, I'm only up to 3. I haven't decided what I'll do here. I really don't. I have no idea where I'll go with this in the end. I know for the rank 5, I will go with the airborne and the evading DR, and I'll definitely go with hold the line. That's, well, I say definitely go hold the line. There's this. Until I can get more of a feel for the character and see what bonuses are really needed. I don't know whether I want more health or more melee damage with this guy. At the moment, I can kill all mooks in about 2 to 3 hits. So,
Jeez, that long?
Yeah, that's, you know, if I can knock that down to 1 hit for everybody, then I may take all the melee bonuses. But we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens in the future. Due to the fact that he's too squishy at the moment, I probably would have to go with either the health on rank 4 or hold the line at rank 6. One of them is probably going to have to be here. Because there's a 50 melee damage bonus here, which is nice. That's tidy. And this one can be a 65% melee bonus. So it's difficult to pick. But we'll see as I finish him off. Right then. Now it's time for some Lego people after I buy myself a jumbo pack. Oh, thanks for just making me go to a completely different menu. That's super fun. Yeah, there's new packs, by the way. Don't even know if you guys clocked this one. Apparently, this Jumbo Premium Pack, which is basically 5 Premium Packs, does actually count as 5 Premium Packs when it comes to the whole ultra rare failsafe. So if you want to save up and go that way, have at it. I don't know if there's really any other bonus to it. As far as the other packs, though, the technical mod pack, which ones? This one's to get your mods, those mods that we had to use mission funds to get before. Finally, that shit's behind us, and you can start buying these to get your hands on those bad boys. Because that whole mission fund setup was a joke. That would have required so many mission funds. What's that?
Nico's off.
You're off, Nick. Oh, Nico. Sorry, I thought you said Nick was off. See you, Nico.
Nick.
Cheers for jumping in, buddy. That was ridiculous. The amount of mission funds you had to get just to unlock all those things was just stupid. Finally, we got this pack to get your hands on some of those. And some of those are really good, particularly some of those high damage ones. We'll definitely come around to those once I finish getting my hands on all the ultra rare weapons. The ammo premium pack is finally a chance to get some decent ammo, because right now I think everybody's just got a sea of the brown. I was getting mixed between brown and bronze then. I think I'll settle for bronze. The bronze ammo is just, you get a sea of it and none of the others. This will finally get yourself some uncommons and golds. And other than that, that's everything, isn't it? So let's just go with the Jumbo. Stick with what we know. And it's time for a human. This one's the Jug. Is he over here? Yeah, he is.
Can I get into a game, maybe?
You can. Someone let him in. One of you fire guys, I would love to see go away. Honestly, just go away. You're gonna fuck me right up. Let's have a look. It's Derelict.
The alarm's going off.
Time to do some Remnant, I think.
And that's not me this time.
There you go.
Thank you. We have a space. There you go.
Thank you kindly.
No props.
Just in case, I'm probably going to need a mute.
So this guy's got could be a potentially good melee character. My only qualms with that is the fact that he's got the cryo gauntlet, which is just janky as fuck. But you know, it's not a bad melee. It's just clumsy. I will go with pistol rail amp. I'll stick with my silver for now, and I will go with maybe power efficiency. I think I've got a lot of them, and I've got some of these. I don't think I've got any golds, have I?
Fishers and two.
Oh, I do. Still not going to use them. Got videos to record.
Why not do 2 Juggernauts?
No, I'm changing my character. I don't know what.
Okay, now we got some sweet debuff going on right now.
There we go. No, I don't want to use her. I really hate this character.
Really?
The human infiltrator. I don't like the whole deal. She's good at weapons. She's good at powers, but she's just boring.
The sticky grenade for mooks and the incinerate for armor is actually a fun strategy. Unfortunately, there isn't much more you can do with the human infiltrate, even though there is 2 of them. But yeah, that's solid. I enjoy that build.
I think it's also along the lines that I hate sniping.
Well, don't snipe. Just don't put a sniper on her. You don't have to.
Yeah, put the OCR on her.
It's like sniping, but shitter. Yeah, Ronick and Nico Wolf, they've actually dropped some sweet resources my way. Check out my Twitter for them. I would particularly check out the latest one that Ronick gave me. Those numbers seem to be far more reliable than the previous numbers. But yeah, there's I'm starting to work in some real weapon variety into my characters now. Even though I'm showing you the Rosaradan again, I'm still playing around with this, honestly. Like as I was saying, this guy would be a potentially really fantastic Soned guy. But the Soned is so fucking heavy, it's going to be a while before that ever becomes a reality. But yeah, looking at those resources, you can really start to see the burst and sustained DPS numbers of all the weapons in the game and really start working in some fun strategies with weapons you probably overlooked. I know I did.
I overlooked the Sidewinder for the longest time, but apparently it's the strongest burst DPS pistol, so it's excellent on
Yeah.
power classes.
Yeah, so unfortunately with burst DPS, that's for definitely going to be for characters that shoot very rarely, and there's not many characters in Andromeda that do that because the recharge speeds of most powers are ridiculous. But those few characters, yeah, you definitely want to be focusing on getting yourself some sweet burst DPS on those guys. And when I say burst DPS characters, I'm thinking like your Kineticist, your Asari Adept, you know, those, even the Angara Exemplar, they're your burst DPS people. And, you know, Human Vanguard too. It's another one.
Human Soldier's a good one as well if you've got the grenade build for her. Or him.
Ooh, you know I like my synergy.
This one's simple. Clear the area.
Righty then. So this guy's not particularly interesting, but he is effective. There's no fucking doubt about that. So he can do some bog standard cryo explosions. But when you're dealing with armor, you're best off freezing the fucker and just shooting it up. Because that's the armor damage multipliers that I've been telling you about. Mooks, yeah, get your cryo explosions in. Against armor, what I'd highly recommend is you debuff them, you gun them, and as soon as your snap freeze recharges, then you can detonate your combo before applying it down again. This guy's got an incredible health tree, though. It's really cool. It's so basically every time he does damage, he doesn't even have to kill enemies. So every time he does damage, he gets boosts to his DR, his movement speed, his melee damage, and if you spec for it, he gets some invulnerability too. He's a beast. He's an absolute beast.
His other rank 6 is a drop-off time booster, but it's not really that...
Which isn't a bad... It's not a bad evolution, but compared to the other evolution, it's inferior. So I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I can say it's not really that useful because anytime you're not actually doing damage, it's between waves and you would have lost your thing anyway.
Yeah, so to like clarify, the drop-off is basically if you're not hitting enemies, those bonuses I just talked about start to drop off. But if you just hit something, those bonuses stay, and let's face it, you're probably going to be able to hit something. Although I say that, I've just got these guys detonating for me at this moment. Just trying to get away from them, honestly.
Enemies incoming.
See, now this is like combo town. That's why it's good still having the combo to use, but I would probably make this guy more of a weapon focus. That's where his real damage gets done. The only thing that really particularly annoys me about this is the fact that he's the one with snap freeze, and the other character's the one with cryo beam. Now, if anybody needs cryo beam over snap freeze, it's the Juggernaut, because this guy's a tank, like a real tank. So he can afford to stand out and apply cryo beam effectively, whereas he doesn't need a snappy move like, you know, snap freeze. So I'm surprised that they took that route with him, but, you know, it does mean he's got a better debuff, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Well, I think you're still under the misconception that this team actually thinks about what they're doing.
I didn't say BioWare had a good plan here. I was just saying that's what I would have done. I would have given cryo beam to him and snap freeze to the chick.
Well, I would have done a lot of things different with this entire game.
Granted.
I would have
think I got about
that actually, you know, makes sense with the lore and stuff.
I still can't comment on the story.
Beyond, you know, the first hour.
Oh, Wild Frenzy's using the newest weapon to the game, the Zavoa. Actually really, really cool looking. It's got some really nice DPS to it. It's on par with the Valiant, which is actually, you know, pretty good. So I would highly recommend that for like my human male soldier build instead of the Falcon. Some good damage.
I remember the talent have a faster rate of fire, but I don't know why.
Yeah, no, it did in ME3. It's much, much slower in this game. But it is a gold in this game, so swings and roundabouts. So yeah, these armored guys, they just snap, freeze, and shoot.
Can't see what you in there. Oh, under the bed.
There we go. For some reason, my control blocked up just then.
Oh, they were hissing at each other.
Oop.
What?
Snipe! Bang. No, that's actually one of our Remnant VIs. My mistake. When you snap freeze a bunch of Remnant and there's a white observer, you're thinking, ooh, he's got to go.
Don't worry about it. Betsy likes being pounded.
Good kill.
Ooh, kinky.
We got a progenitor. So I'm going to wait until these shields are down before I start snap freezing. Right, there's turret. Get that done. That's the turret gone. Well, did you see me tanking that progenitor? There's not any other character in the game that takes that kind of damage. Shields down. Let's debuff him. It's not long for this world.
Bye bye. That was just like 2 seconds after he lost the shields without him opening up his eyes.
Exactly. He didn't even open up his weak spot there. This is the meta of Andromeda. It's all about those armor damage multipliers are fucking incredible.
Too well.
Oh yeah, this isn't ME3 snap freeze. It doesn't go through walls.
Ha!
Chunk, 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 chunk. Also, not slow like the Geth Juggernaut, so that makes him like preferable. Honestly. And he gets faster the more you keep hitting.
And his melee actually does damage.
So I said this, I described his health tree as like an awesome blade armor. It's like a blade armor bloodlust combo. It's fucking awesome. It's like really good. But his moveset's a bit repetitive, honestly. Debuffed! Deaded. Got a snap freeze kill somehow. Go figure. Yoop. 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 Got some ammo. Treat myself. Ooh. That's a big gun you got there, sir. And I'm just going to take him. I'm going to fucking take it. Yeah. Hit me with your rhythm stick.
Hit me.
See ya.
Which build had that song in front of it, Bwnci?
If I had to guess, it'd be the Shadow.
Yeah, I think it was the Shadow.
I'm going to move slightly to the left so you can't hit me. If you dodge, the nullifier will hit you every time. If you just straight list to the left, it can't get you. It's hilarious. Oh, hello, Breacher. You're always fun. I'll just go ahead and plow you dead. Get down!
Get down!
Boom.
Squad member down. All enemies clear. Keep it up.
No, you can't have the ammo back. I'm just see this big lump that's in the way.
Good enough.
Honestly, that's one of the least offensive particle effects of all the air of effect weapons. So, well done, BioWare, for kind of learning how annoying that shit is. I unlocked the Naladin today and tried that thing. That's just a crab shoot, innit? Zoom in and look at smoke and hope that what you're shooting at isn't there when you've done. That's basically the Naladin. It does do good damage, though. I will give it that much.
It does insta-kill moves if you get a headshot and you have...
It does headshot damage, yeah. You wouldn't think, but it does.
Multiplier, yeah.
Yum yum.
Good.
Destroyer hits. Whatever.
Slutty slut.
Reading a flat line.
Oh yeah? Yeah, you want to go down on me? Sure, yeah, don't swing that way.
Yeah, you do. You're a whore, and you know it.
Sexy and you know it.
Yeah, only for biological.
See now, fucking breach I got stuck on. How nonsense. Well, see now that my thing's ready to go, I will happily detonate it and reprime it. Get out of the way, annoying fucking things.
The fuck off!
Squad member down.
whether that will actually snap freeze nullifier with his shield up is anyone's guess. It seems to like sometimes go for the central mass and not work, and then other times it does. Just go for it. I recommend it. If it does work, you're in a good place. Huh? Boom. Yep. Bang. Where they be? No, seriously, where are they? Oh, they're behind us.
That hurt them. Be ready. That's how we do it.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do
This is how we do it.
Alright, okay. This is how you lose your revenue.
Well, 10 people quit stream? Jesus.
Really?
That's
Sad face.
Trollololol.
So what to say, is the Juggernaut really not doing it for you? It's almost over. It's almost over. Fuck off, Breacher.
Actually, the singing bit wasn't. But
Alright, yeah, okay. I'm with the joke now. Down with the kids. Breacher, you need to kindly fuck off.
God, I've been shot at by everything. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, this destroyer's not long for the world.
If you want to be shot at by a destroyer versus everything, I'll happy to swap that again.
Oh yeah, so anyway, those people might be wondering more about those resources I spoke of earlier. If you want to know, what's the best gun in the game as far as DPS? What's the weapon that wrecks them all? It's called the Shorty. Get that gun, get happy. That's got some serious... It's got the second highest burst DPS in the game and the highest sustained DPS in the game. It's also got more ammo, much lighter than the Piranha. It's just like... It's amazing. And it's got more accuracy, or at least the same accuracy as the Piranha. It's kind of sad. But they did recently give the Piranha a boost, so maybe there's a little more of a difference now.
Yeah, the Piranha now does as much damage as it did at rank 10 at its rank 1 version now.
Okay, well that's... You know, that's good. that's really good. Huh? What are you shooting at other than the wall, you silly fucking tripod? What are you?
Ow, I got killed by a breacher.
Don't do that. Go get him!
It's
not freeze! Range for days!
Oh, left my grenades up there. Threw it.
Did I get him? No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, let's keep that assembler alive a little bit. You want to go for ammo first?
It's only gold, it's not like ammo's a precious commodity.
No. Well, even on Platinum it's not.
I think on the next wave I'm going to end up switching to my...
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction.
I have to say, I don't get excited by like the magazine boosts in this game like I used to.
Oh, now I've sort of brought up Platinum. Yes, we can do Platinum. We're not doing...
Yeah. What time are we looking at right now?
Oh, get out of the way, Observer. No, not Observer. Garbo.
I mean, if you want to wreck Platinum, bring in 4 Batarian Scrappers. that will melt
need
Platinum.
You really need a stealth grid.
You really don't.
You don't need one, but it definitely takes off a lot of headache if you've got somebody who can stealth grid and get the objectives done for you.
But yeah, no, most of the strategies to do Platinum involve like lots of camping, because that's like the only way that the imbalanced Platinum mode can be done without being completely frustrated by it.
Yeah, but only...
I mean, it's a crapshoot. That's the problem with Platinum. The only thing is, like, if you're not going to camp, which, you know, I generally don't, the only thing you really need to be aware of with Platinum is it is a crapshoot. You get the wrong objective on the wrong map and you're fucked. You just are. There's some objectives in this in Platinum that just are unfair, and they've left them completely unfair.
0 hack upload. when one of them.
It's
when
usually
the
got something to
upload
do with an
hack is
upload or a
done.
hack, yeah,
Yeah.
in general.
The rest of the objectives fine. Progenitors are the hardest boss you'll have to fight.
Yeah,
Just
just because
because
of
they have the most health.
the observers that they spawn is truly ridiculous.
Well, it's not really that. It's just that they take
Chronicles
about
of.
a century to kill. and
Oh,
you're
I died.
timed.
Don't know if I've ever died as the
ow.
Juggernaut before in my life.
No, I don't know why you just crouched there. I pressed triangle.
I know, I was wondering why you just decided to hump my leg like some sort of sad dog. Or happy dog, I suppose, let's be real. Thanks, Breacher, that was super cool what you did there. Let's get rid of that turret, it seems to be bothering you. Bang, bang. This one's for fun.
Full extraction, there we go.
Happy days.
I get net an additional one.
Will Shorty beat the sweeper? Yeah, a lot of things do. The assault rifles are definitely the worst category of weapons in the game by a landslide. There's been some recent boosts to the Sandstorm and Halberd, which might make them okay. But for the most part, if it's not the Soned, it's not worth using. The assault rifle category is crap in this game. There's still people that like the poor. You shouldn't. It's like I believe like the regular charger, not the Charger S. The regular charger has superior stats in it in like almost every way. I think the only thing the poor's got over it is range. Poor is poor.
Kitty says don't.
So here's the jug build. So I've gone with Snap Freeze is the same. Go with the radius, go with the debuff, go with the anti-armor. Fortify you only really need it one. You're tanky as hell just with Remnant armor. We'll get to that. Shockwave, I've actually gone with the radius here. You definitely want that because Snap Freeze can hit so many targets, so it's good to be able to detonate many targets. Recharge speed because, you know, you don't need the reach because this guy's so tanky you can get real nice and close and you know, not have to worry about being too far away from the enemies you Snap Freeze. Even though Snap Freeze has got amazing range itself, you can definitely go with reach if you like, but you just can get more combos off with this. Definitely. And my main argument is that you just don't need the range when you're as tough as this guy is. But the anti-armor then at the final rank is incredible with Snap Freeze because again it's all just multiplying that damage to armor. You can do some serious damage to it. I know I said don't detonate your cryo on your armor, but I say do detonate it when Snap Freeze is ready to go again because the moment you take off that effect you can immediately put it back down and carry on where you left off and then get some serious damage out with this guy. For Apex training, go with the weapon damage because his powers don't do good power damage, they just do power combos for you and debuffing. So get the weapon damage, go with the headshots. You could go with the combos if you want, but I have to say the cryo explosion combo isn't very strong. It just isn't. Maybe is it Shockwave's got a negative bonus to? Yeah, I think it is. So Shockwave doesn't give you the stronger. Yeah, it doesn't give you the strongest combos, and you will see that. So you're probably going to be better off just getting the headshot damage because that will let you rip armor to pieces. And then finally, get more weapon damage for the same reason as you want on rank 4. Now, Remnant armor is what makes this guy actually special. From rank 1, he's pretty sorted. Honestly, you got 50 maximum damage resistance if you shoot enough people up. You get a I think Myth's peeing.
No, it's not me. Somebody stole my move.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Someone stole my move.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So you get a movement speed bonus, a melee damage bonus, and a damage resistance bonus. As long as you keep shooting people up, honestly, is amazing. If you stop shooting people for 3 seconds, then you got to just shoot people again, and it comes right back. Then you start getting some health regen and shield regen, and more health and shields. I would recommend getting the health regen and shield regen at rank 4 because I didn't care for the cryo gauntlet as a melee attack, so I didn't bother with the melee damage bonuses personally. What would be cool here is the weight capacity bonus would let me use the Soned on this character at an earlier level, but still. The health regen and shield regen with a guy who tanks this hard is pretty beneficial. Then you've got the DR bonus. I would highly recommend that. The movement speed is really only good if you're going to go with a melee build of this character. If you're just going to go with the weapons build like I am, get the DR so you can just stand out there and drill enemies with your gun. And then finally, invulnerability is the winner. So every time you kill an enemy, you got 1.5 seconds of complete invulnerability to damage, which makes this guy take stupid damage. The other one is you can basically turn the drop off to 6 seconds rather than 3. You don't need it because you will always find something to hit in this game. I promise you. Make sure you get this and you're a killing machine. Now it's time to unlock an ultra rare because, you know, this should have happened last time. Nope. So that's my jug at 19 and you at 20. I did, but I bought it with mission funds. Did you have your mic off? Hope you didn't have anything important to say.
I don't want anybody hearing that at all.
What anymore? Because we got the initial part of the stream, if in case you're wondering. Right then. So we got one more newbie. Let's take a look at the lady, the Artificer, which I learned is actually a real word recently.
Meaning?
Something stupid. Right. Magma.
Holy shit! They
Kett, I
just
guess.
picked that up? Oh. Wow.
It means it either means a technological expert for the military, or as an archaic term, someone who invents things.
See, you come to my channel to learn. Yeah.
From him though.
Well, he's part of it. He's part of the package now. He's mine. I own him. Yeah.
My precious.
I never signed anything.
You don't. Welcome to YouTube.
This happens.
All right. Okay. Booster time.
Pack. Try to get a reserves pack.
Okay. What should I rickety roll with? I think I'll treat myself to some. Should I go with tech damage? Yeah. Let's do that. So we're gonna go with some tech power damage.
You want to jump in?
Yeah, if anybody wants to trade, speak now or forever hold your peace. And I will let you have my last cyclonic.
You know, I wonder if that term comes from like old America, you know, the West. I know. Usually it's said.
I'm pretty sure it comes from the wedding ceremony.
Yeah, it sounds. It
comes from God.
Like, if people disagreed with the wedding ceremony, they would pull out their pistol and shoot the guy. So if you don't, you know, forever hold your peace, because the pistol is usually called.
Oh, I see. You're spelling peace differently.
Yeah.
Clever. I think that was a similar mistake was happened when they were given the right to bear arms. I think they meant grizzly.
Yeah. Just have some mounted arms from bears.
Yeah. They really lighten up the place. So how's chat doing? Everyone having a good time?
We've just been having a short conversation about the poor.
Wait, did you say you're looking for someone to join, or?
Well, there's a space.
I'll join in if there's a space.
Take it.
It's not a final frontier though. But it is the only place not corrupted by capital.
Oh, Flincore, by the way, you're saying you love the priming of the Paw. The best priming guns in the game are actually the Equalizer and the Hurricane. The Paw is one of the is part of the second best category for priming. So yeah, both of those guns I just told you have better stats all round and prime better than the Paw. So you can disagree if you like, but facts.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
So it hits less.
Yeah, but how far away do you need to be? Let's be real.
Not the question of how far away do you need to be, but how far away do you happen to be?
Oh well, yeah, okay. I would just work on the play style there, honestly. But each to their own. I'm just saying the Paw is not good. I'm just creating awareness. If you enjoy it, you have at it. Don't make me stop you. But you know those are the numbers.
I would like
It's a crap ultra rare,
please.
The fact that it's an ultra rare that's worse than a common, that's a problem.
Yeah, why don't we try 2 Juggernauts and 2 Artificers?
I do not have any of them.
I definitely want fire to fuck off.
Yeah.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is not the same.
Cryo beam, snap freeze, and flame. Well, 2 cryo beams and 1 snap freeze plus a flamethrower. That's not gonna work too well.
Incinerate doesn't help either.
Well, it'll warm them up slightly.
There's 2 fire moves in the entire game, and you picked both. Congrats.
What's that? You made me click on him.
You might as well have chased the Turian Havoc while you're at it then.
1 second, I'll find it.
Alrighty, peeps. See you later.
See you later, mate.
Ta-da, buddy. Thank you for joining.
Yep.
Oh, this will work.
Skill is better at numbers to a degree. To an absolute degree. I mean, I'm not afraid to toot my own horn, and I will say I'm pretty shit hot at Mass Effect 3. However, if you told me to try and outscore a Geth Piranha with, like, I don't know, a Predator pistol, I'm not going to. It's just not going to happen. Unless that Geth Piranha player is absolutely shocking. Which, you know, that does happen. I'll give you that. In fact, a lot of people... I was shocked when I put out my Geth Infiltrator video just how many people didn't realise he was a god. Because that clicked to me, like, instantly when I started playing with him.
I thought it'd be really fun if I could try a platinum solo with a base Predator and nothing else.
I did a platinum solo with the Geth SMG. That was a headache. And I didn't set myself up for that. I just started a pug and hoped for people to join in, and everybody who joined in came in, got killed and fucked off. So it was just a solo with the Geth SMG and the...
Of course.
I did a platinum with the Avenger, but that was it.
Ooh, that's a bit of a headache too. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, so this is Garbo.
This is Garbo's twin cousin.
Garbo is Garbo, and we don't care about Garbo. I tried to build with the Remnant VI, and if you aren't going to do a build of this character with the Remnant VI, you just basically need to ignore the passive tree, because the Remnant VI doesn't get boosts from any of your power damage anyway. But the problem with the Remnant VI is you can't... Oh yeah, I was acting like I got snap freeze still, but I still got the combo. No, see, the problem with Remnant VI is you can't get it to like follow you, and you can't get it to just aggressively chase down the enemy. Because I thought, right, okay, I'm going to play support for my own Remnant VI was the plan. That was what I was going to do. I was going to just, I was going to go around debuffing the crap out of everything, and my Remnant VI with its missiles was going to wreck stuff. I thought, go on then, Garbo, lead the way. And what Garbo decided to do was shoot the wall for 5 minutes. So then I decided, okay, then I'll lead the way, and you follow me. And then Garbo just gets lost constantly. So I thought, fuck it. Let's bring something that I know works. This is the snap freeze build that I've shown you with the human engineer a couple of times, but this character is just much better at it because she's got the double debuff, so you can get some stupid cryo combos with this character. Well, snap freeze combos, let's be real, with this character. And that's what I do. All you have to do is freeze up a guy, kill the guy, and watch his friends explode with him. And
she's also got the cryo gauntlet, so if you kill something with the cryo gauntlet, you end up triggering snap freeze.
Yeah. She's got immense crowd control because she's got invasion to stop, she's got this to stop, and then she does that. So yeah, she's really good. She's much better at snap freezing than the human engineer. What I ended up doing with the human engineer is actually making him a cryo explosion build, but he uses the cryo trap, which is really cool, and he focuses more on like just debuffing armor and shooting that down. It's actually surprisingly more effective than I would have originally given it credit. I played it earlier today. It's really good. Oh yeah, don't forget Garbo, you might as well have the distraction. But this is what I prefer to do with this character now, and I prefer to make him my solo guy. Bang! Pucker combos. I mean, once you've got an invasion on the field, that thing just bounces around the enemies for days, and then you can just focus on cryo beam, really. Bang.
And your drone really helps get rid of those bloody annoying dogs. Cause
Yeah, so this is, if you're wondering what that glowy thing next to me is, that's the defense drone, which is actually her health tree. It's all right. It's okay. It stuns nearby enemies occasionally, although infrequently, and I spec'd it so it gives me extra shields as well. It's good. It does help my survivability. It's not something you can really rely on, but it's pretty cool.
The defense drone is also the health tree of the actual engineer in the main game.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's the profile.
Knew that. Oh, yeah, it's a profile, isn't it?
Thanks for your lie. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the engineer profile, it increases, the damage of
Thanks,
your,
Wild.
constructs.
That's it.
I
Thanks,
got
Wild, thanks.
killed by a grenade. Those things you can't see.
Yeah. Neither your teammates lying on the floor underneath your feet, apparently. Yeah. You stay quiet. Garbo! How you doing?
We're tracking that location. Take them out.
Oh, something about the VI. If there's more than one on the field and they're near each other, and you try and command one,
Yeah, they just get stuck on each other. That's pretty hilarious. They're like shitty bumper cars if you've got two of them next to each other. Like hilariously shitty bumper cars.
One target.
And make them dance.
Yeah.
That's about all they're good for.
Freeze! Oh, I got knocked. So I'm not going to stop. Oh, fuck. I didn't. Don't know why I fired a cryo beam when I pressed ops pack, but okay.
Target.
Whatevs. I can't. Oh, there I was about to say I can't see the target icon, but I found it.
Where? There.
Oh, God. What? Bad time to reload.
Cryo beam combo!
So much freezing though.
It's still going! You can stop kill feed. I've already made my point. Oh my god, I can't see shit though. Right, you need to get double debuffed.
Why? Any fire character? Fire character is bad for this.
I should probably actually kill the mooks around him. That would be vastly more superior. Oh, get off me, get off me, get off me.
Where are you? Where's he
Bang,
gone now?
bang,
Oh, he's
bang.
there.
Look at him. Look at the range on that snap freeze, man. It's seriously crazy. My invasion's just having a laugh at the moment. Let's debuff you a couple of more times, because, can never really have enough, can you? Bang, 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 bang. Why is this my life, is the behemoth saying. And he's gone. Freeze your ass.
Many invasions killed him this day.
Get you invaded. Get that on the field. Smash. Freeze. Break your friend.
Ow.
Debuffs forever.
Aww.
Just sad. All he could do is look at the inevitable. Couple of scatter shots to the face.
Keep it up.
Didn't you used to hate the scatter shot?
Yeah, I did, but in my defense, the scatter shot used to be shit. It's not anymore. It's really, really good. Unlike Garbo! How you doing, buddy? See, the thing with the Remnant VI, as long as you don't care about the Remnant VI, it'll do good. But if you start to care about it, it's going to disappoint you all over the place. Right, you need to stop. And then you need to die. Got a debuff on the field.
Ow, 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 ow. Freeze, yeah. There's a fiend somewhere. I can hear it. I don't know where it is. There it is.
Floor.
I recommend that fiend stays well away. Oh, it didn't. How about a couple of debuffs for good measure, my
Now
friend?
it's gonna just disappear. Oh,
Yeah, you haven't got long.
I'm anointed. Where are you?
Yike,
There,
yikes.
there you are.
Getting out of that sitch.
Oh, God.
Member down.
Nope, there's not guys up there. Don't believe so. Anyway. Right,
Thank you.
it's time to start the train. Cryo beam, cryo beam, cryo beam, cryo beam. Cook, 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 cook.
Dead. Maybe a long time.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Rise from your graves. Get him, Garbo!
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
How you doing, buddy? Garbo? Probably right.
Enemies incoming.
Although I will probably change my Remnant VI build on my Solarian to actually go with the beam rather than the missile, just because I can't reliably get it to detonate for me, so I might as well just have it stun everything it hits, so I can hit them with my sniper far more efficiently. Oh, you are in a bad place, my friend. Let's get some debuffs out there. Let's step this off. Cryo. That fiend's looking a little white. He's not all white though, is he? Hey, he's gone. Also, a strategy that I will be implementing once I get more of the weapons is, you know these Remnant ones with their recharging ammo? You might as well use the 2 variants so you can just carry 2 of the same weapon, and as soon as you overheat it, you can just switch it to the other one so it never stops firing forever. If you can get a character that can hold 2 shadows, you will be having a good fucking time with that. Just replace one shadow with the next.
These damn anointers are all over me. I hate them.
Let's get your debuff out. Can't see a cryo chain there, so I won't even bother. Ooh, okay. Sucks to be you. Let's debuff you. Freeze you. What's happening, buddy? I wish you knew, huh? I bet you wish you knew.
Oh dear.
Watch out, Garbo! There's another one! Oh, you actually just phased through that time. Alright, wait to show me up.
Take them out.
They normally just crash into each other. So you're getting, fucked. Oof! Invasion splode.
We've got a read on another priority target.
Is he priority though? Is he?
Let's get you debuffed. Again. Rid you from this world. Let's get this other target over here. Oh, this is crying for a cryo.
Target eliminated.
Come on,
Cryo a river. Cryo a river. Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Come on, fiends, you're getting in the way of the behemoth. Let's get a debuff in. Let's get another one in. Start unloading into you. I know you're a big fan.
When everyone just uses a cryo move.
It is one of the best strats of the game, honestly. There you go. No more behemoth. He can take a hit. I'll give him that.
He can take more than one hit. It looks like.
Ooh! Ho ho ho! Cryo Christmas! Right, okay.
Oh, the combination of both of our cryos, it was amazing.
it's not fair. It's just not fair. Yeah, another character that will wreck up platinum for you, by the way.
Keep it going.
Oh boy.
Hang on. Something's not right here. Garbo! How you doing, buddy? Died again? Huh? That makes sense.
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
Oh, you are going to kill your friends. That's what's going to happen here. Bang! 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 Alright, cool. Bang! Bang! Freeze your friends, kill your friends. Oh, hello, doggy. Bang, bang, bang.
That.
Where's he going? Somewhere nice, I hope.
I think he's dead.
3
Bang.
anointeds versus 1 Juggernaut.
Well, 3 anointed versus anything is just a bad idea.
Yeah, I can't see.
Versus against anything is just a bad idea.
No thing that I could possibly.
I think I'll put one of these down. Feeling generous. And I'm going to debuff you twice and put a couple of rounds into you until you disappear. How's that sound? Bang, 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 bang,
So if
bang,
they did a
bang,
challenge
bang.
with the anointed
Oh, God.
1000% damage buff. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're.
I mean, if you hate yourself, sure.
Be ridiculous.
Boom.
Get your dirty mitts off my garbo, you.
Get your take your hands off me, you damn dirty.
Oh, do you want to kill your friends? Because that's what's happening. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah. The thing's like, fuck that, I'm running. It's not working out, is it, buddy? Ooh, shit.
There's something here. There we go.
Cryo!
Okay, it's nearly time for extraction.
Yeah, it is.
Get myself off right.
Fun's gotta end sometime. Bang. Bang, I say. Don't dodge backwards, you silly cow. I think I actually dodged out of LZ.
Cow. Combo breaker.
Oh, blah blah says, I kind of hope Bwnci never plays the campaign. It's like a running gag at this moment in time.
But they've like patched it so much. Is it still like unplayable, really?
I think it's just a running joke in that you haven't played it yet.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. It's like the new Venom shotgun, huh?
Kinda.
Is this the same game anymore? Because it's just changed it so much.
Well, everything they reintroduced, they changed, which makes you wonder why they bothered even reintroducing and just not doing new content. It's like, oh, here's the Talon. Remember the Talon with that sweet barrier and shield bonus? Yeah, well, now it's an armor bonus weapon. It's like, okay, why?
Sure.
Everyone got within. Oh, never mind. Everyone got within 10,000 on that.
Everyone?
Well, one person was close to it.
So that is all our new characters, but here is the final build. For today, anyway. We do have 2 more characters coming N7 day. So stay tuned, because that's bringing in the warp. Very excited. Oh, yeah. Right, so Cryo Beam is spec'd for damage, because the recharge speed on this power is incredible, actually, because you never need to use the whole of Cryo Beam, you just need to get your enemy frozen solid, and you can usually get that done before you use up the whole thing, so you can just get the damage here and help things move along. Yeah, go just get the radius. I've decided you can go with either or, honestly. If you went with the armor debuff, obviously you'll be able to take out those big armored targets much, much faster after you've Cryo Beamed them. This is what I do with my human engineer, but I decided to go with the radius on this one, not only so I can freeze up more enemies at a time with Cryo Beam, but also because it's got a secret multiplier, 1.25 to all resistances. That's health, shields, and armor. So that will move your damage along as well and help that ridiculous stream of death that you saw multiple times throughout the stream. And then Snap Freeze is the magic that makes it all happen. This evolution, that when enemies die from when they're frozen, they explode and hurt and freeze their friends, and you just create a chain of frozen, shattering death. That's Snap Freeze, baby, but not actually Snap Freeze. Don't get it confused. That's Snap Freeze Evolution in Cryo Beam. Remnant VI is 1, because it's Garbo. And then Invasion, go with the radius here. This lets you obviously invade multiple enemies with each use of it. So this just gives this character much, much more crowd control. Very important, because he is actually quite squishy. Then you go with the Weaken, because this just increases the debuff. So that's just speeding the damage along and those ridiculous streaks. And then I would highly recommend you go with the Pop Goes the Weasel evolution, because again, as soon as the enemy get to low health, 15%, they all pop and die. And if they're frozen, that will start the chain. So you don't even actually need to kill the enemy. Sometimes if you've got them all like invaded, that's going to happen without you. It's fantastic. For offensive tech, I've gone with the power damage just because I don't do combos with this character. You can only do combos with this character if you're using the Remnant VI. I'm not entirely sure then whether this evolution would work. If that's detonating for you, I'm not entirely sure how that muddles things up. I assume it works, honestly, but unless you're going to cryo combo, go with the power damage to move things along. I went with the anti-armor. As much as useful as it would be to be able to just cryo beam shields and just topple every enemy over and not have to worry about it, you're never actually going to get its damage high enough to do that reliably in this game. You're better off just getting a good gun to strip shields for you and then cryo beaming health and armor, so get the anti-armor in that case. And then elemental tech, as you've seen, does incredible things when you're using nothing but elemental damage. Look at the wizard lizard as a fine example. Definitely get yourself up with this evolution. And this is the cool one then. This is defense drone. So defense drone gives you this little drone that sticks by you. It will zap nearby enemies. I say nearby, it's got 5 meter radius on it. It's pretty good, but it only does it every 15 seconds. It can also stun enemies for you, which is also great for crowd control and keeping this character alive. And then it can regenerate your shields. It can neither do damage or heal very efficiently, but the fact that it does it is a bonus. So, yeah. For the evolutions, go with the shield cooldown and attack cooldown so that it's doing those 2 really cool utilities it has more frequently, honestly. Then I would recommend you go with the max shields because its damage is just not good enough and its range is fine. 5 meters is more than enough crowd control. So yeah, make sure you've got the health to be supported by all this crowd control. And then finally, I recommend getting with the shield heal. Although this evolution isn't terrible, it basically adds an electric effect to the stun, which would hopefully make it stun more reliably, but it will prime combos that your teammates can take advantage of. Particularly, definitely go with this evolution if you're going with a detonating Remnant VI. Like I said, if you're going to go with a Remnant VI build, I would go with the missiles. No, this one's the missiles here, and just not bother with the offensive tree because no power damage bonuses affect your pet powers or your constructs as they're known in this game. So that way you can just debuff and prime and have Remnant VI take it out for you. The problem is you can't rely on Remnant VI to do fuck all. So I don't. I will let you have a quick look at the human engineer just to so you can see the difference. He's up here. So he's now my cryo combo guy. So Cryo Beam is, I still got the damage for the same reasons I said before. I go with this so he does more damage to armor. And then go with the Cryo Trap. This is really good for just freezing up a whole bunch of enemies. You don't need the radius when you've got Cryo Trap, because Cryo Trap will definitely make sure that there's not much fire coming your way as long as those enemies in front of you don't have shields. Assault Turret is now out of the picture. I've just gone with Overload so I can detonate. Overload is this build, the smart one. Go with recharge speed, shield bonus, because the chain attack is shit. And then for his passive tree, go with the combo damage because now he's the combo character. Still recommend going with the anti-armor for his powers because you want your weapon to strip shields for you. That's the only thing that's really going to do it. Yes, Overload could, but you want that detonating for you, so don't waste it. Just get this anti-armor evolution and elemental tech. And then for his health tree, I recommend going with the duration just so that your effects last longer, mainly because you don't need the effect radius. And then go with the health and then go with the debuff. So those enemies that you're debuffing are actually getting to do less damage to you as well, even if they're not frozen solid. So that's what this guy does. It's all about stripping the shields of the gun, cryo beaming them, and then overloading. It actually does some seriously stupid damage. I got like 8 kills with 1 overload in a game earlier. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's how it went down. So have fun with that. And look at the time. We've got 5 minutes, well 6 technically, left of the stream. So I'm glad that worked out the way it did. Let's leave the last 5 minutes up to questions. What has chat got to say? We will do more platinum. We'll definitely do more platinum. Like I said, for the next stream will probably be in November after N7 Day. So there'll only be 2 new characters I can show you. So then I'm thinking there's 2 more games of platinum we can do afterwards. So yeah, we'll stream platinum. We will show you that it is doable if the fates are on your side. But you got any questions? What am I looking at here? I remember there's a delay on the... What's that now?
Why not try a special stream for N7 Day?
I'm not going to do one on N7 Day because I'm pretty sure it's in the middle of the week, so I'm going to be working. And plus, you know, BioWare are definitely going to do their own stream, so it's pointless going into competition with them. I'll probably do it on the weekend after N7 Day.
What's the date for N7 Day again?
I want to say
Tuesday.
Wednesday?
I
Okay,
think
I wasn't
Tuesday.
bad. Wasn't too far off. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, Platinum Tactics will definitely be something we cover in the last Andromeda stream. Will be the one in November now. So we'll do the 2 new characters, and I don't know. That's going to be one hell of a thing for me to try and crank out. I'm gonna have to try and level up 2 characters
Wait,
by
you're
the
saying
weekend.
last
We'll see.
Andromeda stream?
Yeah, I probably won't bother to stream Andromeda anymore after that one. I will just really try to plow down with the videos. Me and Wild and stuff. This is a video that I might do as a one-off type of thing, is that we've been trying to engineer like a speedrunning tactic for Platinum, which is just going to make me get a bunch of cash in so I can get the last few things that I need to really start getting the videos cranked out. There's still, like I think I was telling you about the shorty, it's amazing and I don't have it, I want it. So stuff like that I'm going to be grinding for soon. Basically like I did with the Venom shotgun, and that worked out, alright, because the Venom shotgun in ME3 was fucking incredible. So bear with me, we will get there in the end. And I'll try to be, and once we've got like a strategy that is absolutely amazing. I mean, we can knock out platinums in your standard sort of 15 minutes time frame at the moment. I want to kind of engineer one that's just ridiculously quick, so we can get those out for you and hopefully get the videos out quicker too.
The best time I've had for platinum is about 16 minutes. And the people who do these speedrun things on like Reddit and stuff say about 15 and below is what you're aiming for.
That's disappointing because, like, when we run and gun, we get that time anyway. So I'm hoping that we can using the tactics that's kind of out there and tweaking them and practicing them, we can knock that down to about 12 seconds, like a proper speed run. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for.
12 seconds.
Yeah, 12 seconds.
Seconds.
That's
12 seconds. Okay. Minutes.
Oh,
12 minutes.
Everything in no time. Then there you go.
I tell you what, if you could, that would be happy days.
Get into the extraction.
Matt Freeman asks that he's found that not many players on Platinum. Do you think there's a particular reason for this? Yes. A lot of people play privately because there's a thing in the game where some people still can't play Bronze, so they don't want random players joining the game in case they can't do it, in case they're just looking for an easy ride.
Yeah, I mean, Ronick said it right after. It's bad objectives. This is the problem. With those, when you get those bad objectives, the only way you're going to get them done is if the team communicates. Because if you guys aren't on the same page, those objectives will never ever be beaten. So I imagine most platinum lobbies are private for that reason. Because if you got like somebody who can get the objective done while everybody else distracts the enemy, and then you got one pug who's standing in the objective with your stealth guy, fucking up everything, just drawing all the enemy to the objective, you can't kill a lot of the enemies in platinum fast enough to do the objectives, because they will respawn the moment you kill them, and then they come in and they take a boatload of damage again. So you need to get them away from the objective and have somebody specialize them depending on the map and depending on where it is spawned. Okay, I'm not saying that all hacks and uploads are impossible. I'm just saying some of them fucking are, without a real strategy being done by the team.
The best maps for Platinum are Magma and Sandstorm. Sandstorm strategy for most people is using a character with barricade up in the top left room. And everyone basically stays there and have someone at the front of the door, someone with stealth grid, someone who, I don't know, the fourth role is free for whatever. If you got a good
this is that's something that Wild Frenzy actually let me know about as well. You didn't put it in your combo, but it is actually a really cool strategy. Is using barricade. Barricade is good because I always use it so aggressively. If I slam it in front of a boss, the boss will normally destroy it. However, if you just got it down on the map, enemies actively avoid it. They will literally circle round to not touch the barricade, and you can use that to literally filter the enemy down in through one doorway. So that's one way of completely manipulating the situation, is having somebody on the team who can barricade as well.
Yeah, doorman on Platinum's definitely an important job. I'll say that.
And then you've got. Well, there is Paradox as well, but I hate doing that because it's just
that's chaos. That's
it's
chaos.
Yeah, it works, but it's chaos. Because there's right next to the LZ, if you walk straight forward and then turn directly right, there you've got the ramp that goes up into the rest of the map, but you've also got that bit of space between the ramp and the LZ. If you go into that bit of space, then you can go underneath the platform and around some boxes. The only place the enemy can come from is then that little gap of whatever. And that's the way you fight them. But in that way, also, you can't escape. If you get overrun, you can't get out.
Yeah. See, basically channeling the enemy down one corridor is the new Platinum speedrun strategy. Before it was all about controlling the spawn points and then basically nuking the one you left remaining. In this is about making sure the enemy come from one direction and just having the debuffing and the DPS to just deal with everything that comes your way.
Yeah. Magma is, I think, probably the best map for Platinum because there are three locations you can use. You can use the barricade strategy and go right to the left of the map. There's like the room with like an office in it, and there's 2 doors with one with a ramp. You basically block off the door that leads off to the rest of the map, and you fight the enemies at the room with the ramp. And then there's also right next to LZ. I hate that location too because you can get shot from the sky and it's not fun, but it works. And then
Observer's a real problem in Platinum.
And then there's a map. It's not a map. A location directly across from the LZ. If you just run straight forward, there's basically a kitchen there, and you stay in the kitchen, and the enemies come from you from 2 locations. But if you've got enough DPS, they just go away. You can kill them really quickly because they're just funneling towards you as quickly as they can spawn.
I mean, I've shown you basically. The Batarian Vanguard was the weakest character I showed you today. Literally, if you played any of the 3 builds I showed you in this stream, those are high DPS guys. You can throw them in. Another great DPS character is the Human Soldier. Fucking incredible DPS there.
Good support character is the Solarian Operator, obviously.
Although I think he's actually out. I think he's replaced by the Artificer at this point.
The Artificer's better for DPS. Just because, she can debuff.
And debuffing.
She's good for DPS and debuff, but the Solarian Architect is better for... not the Architect, the Operator is better for support because he's got...
Because of the shields, you mean? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And again, another good support character is the Angara... forgotten his name.
Exemplar.
No, the Insurgent. Because he's got shield boost as well, and he also has the trip mines, which you can have absolutely huge radius and stun everything in the radius.
I would argue that if you're going to use a barricade person, if you went with the Human Sentinel and made their energy drain the group energy drain, you wouldn't need a shield booster.
Yeah, that's what I do with mine.
If you want to do the barricade strategy, it's... You evolve barricade in, I think it's duration, weapon damage, and stun, or whatever, electric barricade thing, and then you also take your energy drain for... I think it's recharge speed, priming, and team drain. I take that. I do that anyway with energy drain for all my characters. I've got it because it's just one of the better ways to build it. To be honest,
I like to just get. I want the shields down, so I just go with the shield damage personally.
It doesn't do a lot of damage though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but it does even less without it. that's how I feel.
Tiny damage. It's no point in buffing its damage anymore because it's not going to be that much more effective. I prefer it.
Well, I don't like stick with. It's like in a typical game, I don't stick with my teammates enough to take advantage of the group energy drain.
I know you don't stick with them enough to do it, but whenever your team is near you, whenever you have to be near your team, it's really useful.
Take care, Cranky. Yeah, okay. It's situation based, honestly. I mean, I would say for running and gunning, you're better off just taking the shield damage. If you're going to have like a team strategy, you're definitely better off with the team shield regen on that thing because the damage doesn't get much better. But you know, it's if you're not going to really heal your teammates, you're definitely better off with the damage. Let me just have a quick look at this then, because we have gone over 10 now. Let's see if there was any other questions that weren't about Platinum. Repeating my question, maybe you guys know it. Do 2 of the same weapons equipped share the same ammunition pool, like the Sidewinder? I don't understand.
I think he's on about if you've got the 2, like the Sidewinder and the Sidewinder Siphon, for instance. Do they share the same amount of ammo? As in, if you fire one shot with the Sidewinder,
like if you used up all your ammo with one Sidewinder, would it use up all the ammo with the other Sidewinder?
Yeah, no,
type of thing.
Not the case.
No, that doesn't happen. No, that doesn't happen. What's the other one here? I have found a few pugs that I do find they are more or less know what they are doing. I found look at Apex or classes and found gear have it as it tends to give me a clue of what the game is. Yeah, definitely. It's the same way it was with ME3. I don't know about Apex rating proving anything, honestly. I wouldn't go with that. But if you can see somebody coming in and they're putting on the right boosters, you know there's a brain there. At the very least, I think that is definitely a good tell for who you're playing with, honestly. Because you can get an idea of their strategy. Because what I do also like about this screen here is you can see what they spec their powers for. You can tell if they spec them for priming or detonating, and then you can look at their boosters, and then you can probably identify what strategy people are using, and you can work with that. And yeah, that is what I would go to. If you're trying to judge pugs and whether you're going to get a good game with them, this is the screen to look at and see what they're doing. What else we got here? Derelict is a good one. Oh yeah, this is more platinum stuff. Is there a Claymore shotgun yet? No, and you probably don't want it in this game, honestly. Look at the Widow. One of the worst guns in the game, period. It's so bad in this game, the Widow. Don't forget to bring a Siphon weapon for Platinum. Yeah, Siphon is, it should be no shock to anybody that the Siphon version of every weapon is the best version of every weapon by quite a landmark. Because the more DPS the weapon does, the more health you actually get. So yeah, you go in with a good Siphon weapon and you are sound. So they are amazing for Platinum. I'm pretty sure the reason that those two things came into the game at the same time was not an accident. Let's see if we got one more question. The last thing was spoken was by you, James.
Yeah, well.
So maybe we'll wrap it up. So thanks everybody for coming out tonight and still keeping Andromeda alive. I'm glad to know that I'm not making videos for nobody, that there's still people out there still playing. Yes, I am working on the videos. I know it's been quiet, but you know, you know the grind, right? That was the last stream was nothing but bitching about just how much stuff I've got to unlock just to get by here. So yes, it's happening. I'm doing everything I can. I'm using my mission funds to buy ultra rares and everything. So yeah, stick around. We will be back in November to look at the last two characters, and we will be talking more platinum and showing off more platinum. Until then, let me crack open our party screen here so I can thank everybody. Thank you so much, Wild Frenzy. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, Union Pacific. Thank you, Breaker. And thank you, Kyle and Myth. Thank you guys for coming out and helping me tonight. And everybody out there, it's been beautiful. Let's do it again sometime.
You need to do a Mass Effect free stream sometime. Just for the sake of it.
Another one?
Yeah, he's done a few.
I remember it. I was there when he was doing the old Batarian squad on YouTube, of course.
Good times. Good times.
I miss the old game.
Still